Greetings, friends, and welcome back to Control. So we're diving back in because today the second DLC story dropped, titled AWE, which could stand for Altered World Event, but there's a lot of strong hints that this is also referring to Alan Wake expansion because this game has already tied in with some references to the earlier game Alan Wake by Remedy. And I think that this is going to be the one that sort of brings it all together. So, yeah, like I said, this expansion came out today, so this is brand spanking new. Don't know what we're in for, but I'm happy to be back in this game because really haven't done anything with it since we finished the first DLC. And it's a great game, and always like spending time with it. So let's make sure that we can actually access the DLC. I think I downloaded it earlier. Let's see, missions. That is not okay. Dark Place. So, is it loading text or I guess? Oh no, I guess that's it. Okay. Investigate the sector elevator. Okay. Yeah, like I said, haven't been in this game since we finished the last the first DLC. So, gonna take a little getting used to. Being reacclimated. So where is the elevator? I think that's it right there. All right. Thank you.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
So
check this out.
So that was Alan Wake. It seems like it's the same character, which is hilarious because let me see if I can find. Oh, how do I get to the map? Oh my god, I don't remember any of the buttons. Director's office. I thought. So one of the. Oh, I think I can access it through. Nope. Okay, bear with me. This is gonna take a little getting used to. And the game's pretty jumpy. I forgot how rough this game is. The multimedia. Who is Dr. Darling? That's who it was. I'm trying to remember the name. So this guy who plays in all the these videos. This guy is the same actor for Alan Wake. So it'll be really interesting to see how different he feels. In this. Yeah, he was the original actor in the Alan Wake game. I guess they loved him so much that they brought him back, but I'm not sure if they expected to have him play two roles in this game. Alright, let's go. Investigation sector. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's see. Do I have to open this? Oh no, it's very. It's only partially open. Oh god, that scared the crap out of me. Okay. Wait, do I remember how to do stuff? Oh god. Okay. Oh man. Let's hope they don't just throw me in.
Hello? Anyone here?
What was that?
Guess not.
Okay. I hear stuff. I forgot how creepy this game is with the sound effects. Anybody gonna pop in? The bad guys just materialize out of thin air.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Let's read this. Missing agents. Zoom, I need to zoom. Mr. Kirkland. Here are the latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. So this is from 2017. Agent Jonathan Connor, researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Carolyn Dempsey, Lindsay Malcolm, Charles Murray, Derek Shaw, Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid. Some bad stuff went down, lost some agents. I'm gonna look around also, actually. Alright, so nothing over there. I see, God, it's so dark. So we do have a power thing here, but we don't actually have power really for the lights. What's this? Darling investigation. Oof, this game kind of gets choppy when you try and jump into the menus. Definitely got spoiled with some of the last games I was playing, like Last of Us and Tsushima and Final Fantasy. Official findings report. RE Dr. Casper Darling. Internal confidential summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation, whatever, was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of anonymous blank regarding inhumane treatment of a blank currently housed in the Bureau. Oh. Inhumane treatment of a what? Our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of blank sector personnel seem to be wholly unaware of any such blank contained there. One blank confirmed the blank's codename to be blank. But all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the blank research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into blank research. Okay. I forgot like all the bureaucracy in this game. What's this? Oh man, okay. A lot of reading. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls. Okay, so that was the place in the Alan Wake game, specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm ready to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Wait, what? Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into the case dealing with the writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. So I never played Alan Wake, but I did after there were so many mentions of his name in the original Control playthrough. I did go on YouTube and look at some kind of recap videos of what happened in that game, and it was basically took place in like this like lakeside town in like the northwest, I guess, foresty. It was all like forest logging camps and stuff, and this author Alan Wake was kind of having like writer's block, so kind of did like a retreat with his wife, but then quickly like some weird stuff happened. His wife disappeared, and he had to like basically kind of run around and like look for her, and there was all this weird stuff happening, like these sort of supernatural beings were like chasing after him, and he had to use his flashlight to like shine on them, and like kind of like the light hurt them or blew them away or something. I don't quite remember now. It's like kind of fuzzy. So it's interesting that the developers kind of are tying that game into this game. So I thought that was really cool. Okay, so we got, I see something here. Cauldron Lake update. To Chief Investigator Dennis. It happened again, third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our blank. Could be the raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough. But why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House research station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Blank Lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigation agents. It's only a matter of time before this blank hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyways, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. Okay. God, there's a lot of reading in these. And it's so dark. I wish I had a flashlight. Firebreak sector. Let's check our map here. Oh God, it's huge. There's a lot. Okay. Oh. I mean, if this is where the DLC is, I'm kind of glad that we're back in the building. The last DLC was all in caves underground. It was like cool at first, but then it got a little repetitive of just seeing like rocky walls and stuff. Oh my God. Okay. Mr. Dennis. So yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, it's just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It better not still be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Regards, Agent Grayson. Oof. Office politics, man. Always happens, even in a crazy place like this. Okay, so looks like that's where we're gonna have to go. So let's look at some other. What's this? Resignation letter. 2019. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the FBC. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's blank. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame the situation on our blank, who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the blank loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open the firebreak. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The blank has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, Kirkland. Ooh, who's he talking to? Maybe Darling? Sounds like they kind of butted heads. Let's see. Tractor supplement. What? Supplementary materials. Burrow tractor. Miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. William Burrow, Caucasian, 33-year-old male found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also included blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Findings: blunt force injuries, head, lacerations, blunt force injuries, dislocations, complete avulsion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the, I don't know what any of that means, extensive trauma, complete avulsion. What does avulsion mean? To multiple organs, including stomach, heart, blah, blah, blah. It's my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. Back. Okay. Something makes me think, oh, I can move that stuff out of the way. Oh. Move this. So I can get to here. Grab this. Keystone inspection. Man, it's really, reading heavy in the beginning of this DLC. Could have done a little better job of that. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at the Keystone on our way to the target AWE like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them there. Given their records, it is possible they've switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. It reminds me of the Ordinary case. But that was just the adults, if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings, overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off and maybe get the comms guys working on a cover story. Agent Keenum. Okay, well, I wonder why this section was blocked. Oh, it looks like there's offices up there. Let's go upstairs and see if we can get into these offices. Okay, so it looks like, oh, there's a power station here. Let's read this. Tractor procedures. Is this the same tractor? Item is not in Bureau custody. None known. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalizing responses or growls and unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. Uh-oh. The item first caught came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farm outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on the scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Oh, but they said they didn't think it was a mechanical accident, though, after the autopsy, because they were like, oh, this is more like an animal. Oh, are they saying the tractor acted like an animal and killed him? Police arrived but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communications staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. Oh, so it did act like an animal. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrows only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. Interesting. Alright, so anything over here? That doesn't seem like it. Okay. Let's see what's under here. Another file. Jesus. Ethics investigation. The Prime Candidate Program. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, investigation was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate Program blank by the federal FBC. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of a systematic blank and blank blank were brought into the oldest house and placed under blank examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in traumatic blank of paranaturally inclined blank. Not only is this in breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human blank. The investigation team unequivocally blank the Prime Candidate Program and recommends that it be blank immediately. So basically the stuff that happened to Jesse's brother is what you're dealing with. Okay. Now, there is a place across the way. I wonder... Hold on. See if I can get up in there. Okay, that's one way, right? Let's grab this item before I forget. What do we get? Shaded faucet? What? Oh, there's a doorway. Oh, okay, there's just some stairs. Okay, we took the better way. Hey, more documents. Underhill background. Dr. Raya Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the UK, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Oh, we met her. She was in the whole underground like fungal growth area. Dr. Underhill once worked at the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDA since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim to finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Okay, well, that lines up with everything we know about her. Oh, look, space helmet. Can't grab it. Okay. Trench, official warning. Who was Trench? Oh, Trench was the last FBC director before we came in. Kirkland, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They're better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWD monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures plotting against me. You're traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You're choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Oof. Alright, that was very direct. Did we read this one? Director investigation. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, blank was launched into the blank of Director Trench. A recent change in blank witnessed in Director Trench, including aggressive blank when blank with other staff has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable blank between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff, although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter. Witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing and the blank kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's blank as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior was not indicative of any blank and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Refer blank. Okay. Interesting. A lot of office drama happening that we're reading about. Nothing particularly relevant to all that stuff. Now, see, I'm anticipating that this won't open. Okay.
It's not working.
I got you, Jesse.
Probably a loose power cord.
Okay. Gonna go here. There. Yeah.
Now that gate should open.
Now, I was expecting some enemies to kind of pop up. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Ton of reading. And some more reading. Specimen escape assessment. Okay, so there's a lot of mentions of something crazy in this research sector that we're probably going to have to fight. The purpose of internal investigation is to examine the containment failure of Specimen 1, resulting in the deaths of blank agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the blank of blank, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive blank. Cross-referencing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. Air filters were changed, and an hour prior to the incident, the civilian named Alice Blank entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Do we know any Alice? I think so. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it's likely that Mrs. Blank's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the blank. Investigation is ongoing. Okay, now I'm getting a little worried here. Okay. All right, so that was a ton of setup. Sorry, that might have been boring, but I think some stuff might have been relevant, so it's worth at least finding out about. Okay, so now let's see what is.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Something's happened everywhere. Remember that area that was just full of clocks? Like, this place is bonkers, man. Blessed Organization. This group individual has operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company named Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 94, a LA-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in an illegal use of an altered item. In 88, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved in the Blessed Organization. I wonder if that's going to be like a new enemy type in this DLC, just like in the last DLC. Alright, let's go in here. Oh, it's the light switch. Okay.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
Oh.
Who are you?
Oh, man.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink. Yippies.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding.
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here?
That was weird. What the hell? And also...
Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
What? Did those guys look exactly like? I thought he was talking to his double, but they're talking like they're different people, so okay. Traverse the ocean. Okay, so... Can we go in here? Alright, so that's locked. We do have this light switch, but I don't want to do that just yet. Like, let's see what... We've only ever gone into the triangle one. That's crazy that the spiral door opened. I'm wondering if these other ones will be involved. All right, let's walk through this creepy motel. Okay, nothing so far. I am just gonna peek over here first. Doesn't look like any of these can do anything. All right. Let's ring this bell and see what happens. Usually a door will open or something, so let's peek over there. Oh man. Whoa. Okay. God, I forgot how creepy this game can be. Huh. So I think there was something happening in Alan Wake games with TVs, but I don't quite remember what. Okay. Oh. What, did I just grab keys to something? Couldn't quite see. Alright, let's see.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. A resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Alright, so we're gonna go through the triangle door? Alright. Do this 3 times. Explore investigation sector. Okay, so we're going through fire break, which is this crazy... I hate those things. Oh no, this looks like it's blocked. Well, that's no good. Oh no. Let's check my map here. Okay, yeah, so I have to get... Okay, so the middle one doesn't look like it gets anywhere. I have to get to the third... Oh god, no! Oh no! I thought I was closing them. I'm not gonna make it. Alright, let's respawn here. It's the button mapping in the controller. Okay. Alright, we're back. Yeah, like, so, oh god, what the? So the button to hit the bring up the map is up on D-pad, and then to close is also up on D-pad, but I'm so used to hitting circle to close, but circle is jump forward. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. Do this. This. Okay. Oh god, look! It's all bloody over there. Alright, let's go this. Okay. Wait, hold on, I just want to check over here. Oh, that is a way to go. That is certainly a way to go. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
That's a good question. Okay, nothing. Wait, what is that? Nothing. Okay. I would actually kind of want to see like a section of this building that's like actually staffed with people, you know? Like we hear about like the people in the cafeteria or overhearing arguments from the thing. It'd just be interesting to see some of these people like working their normal job, but we have to go and like solve something in their section. Instead, we're always in these like abandoned, empty, you know, offices and hallways. Okay, I think these are bathrooms. Usually, ooh, yes. Dodge efficiency. Let's check out something. I haven't really done this in a while. Let's see. Personal mods. Dodge efficiency. Yeah, this is gonna be. Take some. You see, oh, that's a way better one. So that's 25, right? That's negative 15. Okay, I'm gonna deconstruct this. Okay. Let's go into this other one. I know, like, at some point, like, one of these bathrooms is gonna have something bad in it. Oh! What the hell? Whoa, weird.
That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
That is cool looking, though, man. Oh, God. This game is so trippy. Filing and processing. Alright, so that's a save. Let's open this spot. Is there anyone alive in here? No. Okay. Let's open this. Ballistic ground slam boost. Alright. Claim this. Okay. Oh man. Uh-oh. Bad guys. Who else? You behind me too? No. Oh. Oh! Where?
Of course, the Hiss are already in here.
That wasn't too bad. Ooh, confiscated motive. Ooh, launch speed boost. Okay, not too bad. Let's see, what is this? Documents? Foot gossip. Hello, my feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. What the fudge? Okay, someone is clearly insane down here, which is not new for the office. Service tunnel. Let's check our map here. Can I zoom? What the hell? No, cannot. Damn it! Did it again. Okay. Let's look around in this area. Cannot run through here. Okay. We got some items from the bad guys. I should grab. Ooh. God, it's still amazing how everything is destructible in this game. Like, you can grab just about everything. And everything you can interact with. Okay, I'm gonna read that. Let's see. Let's just start over here. Make sure we got everything. No videos to play. Looks like we can get to this section if we can get rid of some of this crap. Oh, actually we can't. I wonder. There we go. Ooh, hidden location, ability points. weapon mod. Shooter dodge efficiency. Alright, that was fun. Got to find a little thing there. God. This place is full weird looking. Alright, we got a document. Hartman arrest. Offender names Emil Hartman. Victim names Alan Wake. Blah blah blah. Special Agent Remy Dennis. Charges kidnapping of altered individuals, sanctioned against altered organizations, obstruction of bureau investigation, breaching the Ashka. Okay. Offenders property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with an ongoing AWE investigation. Offenders' personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each, except the Anderson brothers due to senility and Wake, possibly deceased. So in the last game, or in Alan Wake, I believe he was able to save his wife, but he ended up kind of disappearing. Like I can't remember honestly. Like he disappeared and probably went to some other dimension or something, but for all intents and purposes, he vanished. So he kind of sacrificed himself to save his wife. And this probably is going to find him in some crazy alternate dimension that he's been locked away in ever since. Let's see. I can't do personal mods. Where are my ability points? Oh, I don't think I can do that unless I'm at one of those control points. Okay. Alright, so.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to go through this area. What the heck?
This darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
Okay. I'm guessing we're gonna use that. I'm gonna see what's in here. I guess I can grab this one. Wait, where'd he go? Okay. This one.
Light burns it away, huh?
That's very similar to what happened in the Alan Wake game, and it's pretty similar to what happened in the last DLC, where we had to use that TV to keep those like crazy hypnotized bad guys from following us, which was like probably the coolest part of the DLC, actually. Guessing we go up. Whoa. That guy's been here a while, I think. Let's go do this. Okay. See what's over here. Well, let's check our map and see. It's so small. I can't really. You know what? Let's see what's happening over here. Oh, it's fungus. Damn it. So one of the problems in the base game is that there was a glitch that kept me from being able to finish this side mission called Old Growth. And if I finished that mission, I would have some sort of immunity, I guess, to areas like this that have like poison fungus. And I can't, even with all the patches that came out, I can't, for some reason, finish that mission. So I cannot explore these areas, which is a big bummer for someone like me who likes to try and explore every like nook and cranny of a game. Okay. We're in a big tunnel. What? Okay. Alright, Alright, so we're at a control point, so that means I can see... Oh, astral constructs. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Surge fires adhesive munitions that detonate when... Oh, okay. So it's like a grenade launcher, I think. Oh. Oh, it's a new weapon. What? Okay. Mods? Yeah, I'm very unfamiliar with this game again, so... Okay, so... They didn't give us a new branch or anything, but the only thing I don't have is hold and launch 3 objects. Oh, interesting. So I need 8. Oh my god. Okay. We'll work towards that, I guess. Okay, let's see. Anything in these little sides? Okay. Service tunnel. Filing and processing, fire break, active investigations. So this is where we normally could have gone, but can't anymore. Okay. Let's see what's in operations.
The third thing.
Huh.
The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
Okay. Alright, so there's a power station. Power little thing. I heard that. Heard noises. Could really use a flashlight. Alright. Oh, okay. Wait, wasn't there, wasn't there a light in this room? Yeah, okay, let's grab this. Okay. Alright, so another one of those. Probably doesn't work with power. Oh, it does. Oh. Like this. Eagle Limited summary. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as the Blank. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. Event response. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested an event this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, the response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies. I wonder if we'll see that later. Okay, so another thing here. The Shadow. Paranatural entity. The Shadow is an aggressive blank consisting of 3 known types. A. Localized manifestations of sentient blank capable of occupying organic and inorganic material as well as exerting blank over its surroundings. B. Shaded individuals. Human bodies blank by the Shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive but do seem to retain blank of their previous selves. Oh. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. C. Shaded objects. Similar to type B, except that the inanimate objects are blank solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, which may imply a shared link to a blank intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of the offensive-defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional light sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of a blink. Alright. So I guess my question is, there is one of these. I wonder what would happen if, well, let's... Did I already check this?
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry, against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Alright, so he actually has Alan Wake somewhere. Alright, let's flip the switch, see what happens. Woo! Uh-oh. Bye, guys. Oh, I can't get out there. Oh, God. Hate these guys dodging. Oh, I can take control, take control. You're mine, buddy. Woo! Where'd you go? There's some glitching on my screen, I can tell. Okay. Who's left? Ah! Okay. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? I got you. Whew. Okay. Those guys who dodge are very much an annoyance here. Okay, so at least we got some light again. Ooh.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows: fiber optic cameras lit up in the individual windows, motion detectors in the lobby area, tripwire triggering a flash camera across the main entrance, even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best, but mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted, sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I could hear the call bell going ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I could catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
Okay, let's see what this says. Interrogation complaint. Kirkland, so you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do? My job? Want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate this scum without using words like altered items or AWEs or paracriminal is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life, and I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. You think pulling me off this case will stop me? Then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back into that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension, see if that slows me down. Agent Hewitt. Oof. Okay. Let's see what else we got over here. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh. Like, what the fuck? Oh, it's, Ati.
Air in here is getting bad. The vents, darkness everywhere. Dude,
Okay, so basically we got a few side missions. Interesting.
lighten them up.
Black market.
Ah, more plants. All right.
Oh.
What?
Okay. Illegal altered item market. The black market hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well genuine altered and paranatural materials, was raided in blank Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations revealed that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but that they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. Bureau's concern here is threefold. There is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. These criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. Motivations of these collectors are largely unknown. Oh, that's crazy. That definitely
make some new friends.
opens up the world. Let's check this item. NASA cooperation. Ooh. Following the NASA FBC Coordination Agreement of 72, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathering during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of Blank far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of Black Rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the Blank will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is a fight. Oh, that's so cool. They're tying it, their stuff in with like NASA space shuttle technology. That's pretty awesome. There was a door over here, which is a bathroom. Okay. Ooh. What the? Someone's hanging out in this bathroom stall.
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed. Astral dives do not accumulate overtime compensation. Thank you for your attention.
Even crazy places like this have terrible office policies. Okay, so, what I'm curious about now, though, is this power block still. What I'm going to do is see what happens if I grab this one. Alright, well, no. Oh, I can't grab it. Oh, no. Okay, okay. I wonder if there's another one around here, though. Alright, that was the bathroom. Nothing really in this corner. These were the stairs that led to the control room, right? Nothing else? Nothing else over here? Okay. Alright, let's go. We could go through this door. There's this door. Oh. Spin group efficiency? Okay, so here. Oh, actually, let's look at these side missions that Ahti gave us. Wait, whoops. Missions. Alright, so that's our main mission. Eradicate the mold, eliminate the darkness, shed light on plants. So if I do that, let's see what the map says. Oh, interesting. Okay. That would require me backtracking, though. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're at an hour, so let's do the save point. And then let's, yeah, we'll stop the episode here. We'll pick this up next time, and maybe we'll at least just do a little quick backtracking because it's not very far, and see what happens with this side mission. So yeah, really glad to be back in Control and interested in seeing what kind of craziness this DLC is gonna unload on us, and hopefully you're along for the ride. So thanks for watching. Bye.